Welcome back, guys. We got a new vlog. We're into July. Happy Canada Day. Happy belated Canada Day. It's always great to have a long weekend off, get out, hang by the pool, the beach, mountain bike, road bike. Always something to do in the Okanagan. Well, we're in the Okanagan. Let's check into our buddy Will, who's still traveling across Canada. I think what Will said, Ontario takes more time to go through than it did to go through Alberta, Manitoba, and Saskatchewan all combined. But we got Will here with an update on how the trek's going. And as always, he's always pumped, excited, and he's got some crazy stories. Here's Will.
Hey guys, it's Will checking in again. So today I'm coming at you from MTBco in Quebec. I just spent my last night in the province here. Last time I checked in with you guys, I was in Kenora, so just getting into Ontario. Ontario is a big province. It was 2,000 kilometers, which is about a third of the whole trip, and actually really hilly. I was surprised by that. Yeah, I think some of the highlights there, Lake Superior Park was absolutely stunning. Staying at Pancake Bay was really, really cool. And then also Ottawa was a really fun city. Got to see the Parliament, and I actually stayed with Clay, who's an old manager at Fresh Air, so that was pretty sweet. And yeah, after that, Quebec's been amazing. I think it might be my favorite province outside of BC. It's just been stunning. Views up along the St. Lawrence. Montreal and Quebec City were awesome. And yeah, it's just been great. It's crazy. I'm getting near the end now. It's probably about 5 days left, I'm thinking. So I've done, at this point, 5,500 kilometers. And I'll be going into New Brunswick today.
For a guy that's spending so much time in the saddle, he's always upbeat. You know, the most exciting part of Will's like, I thought he was camping all the way, but he's like, you know, it's really nice to have a hotel room and have a shower once in a while, which you can't beat. But anyhow, amazing adventure. Follow him along on Instagram and check out his stories. So with summertime, it's always the new time to introduce new bikes. We're very fortunate today. We got Bob from Specialized in. We had a chance to get out and demo some new bikes. We had the new Kenevo SL, my favorite. We got the Levo. Bob's gonna tell us about some new updated features. Here's Bob.
Hey, I'm Bob from Specialized Canada. I'm here at Fresh Air today to go over some of the new Specialized Turbo e-bikes. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the updates on the new Turbo Levo and the brand new Kenevo SL. So this is the new 2021 Levo. We've taken some of the cues from our Stump Jumper Evo, including the adjustable head angle independently from the chainstay length. So this offers you a huge range of adjustment. This will change the way the bike handles. So we've redesigned the charge port on the new Levos to make them more weatherproof. Obviously, e-bikes don't want to get wet in the electrics, so by having this more weatherproof area, it definitely helps with the longevity of the bike. So we totally redesigned the TCU on this system. We've called it now the Mastermind TCU. This is where you can see all the information, including your speed, distance, elevation, time of day. You can even sync it up to your heart rate monitor and see your active heart rate. This is really good for people who maybe have health conditions or people who are simply training. Really, really good. It's made from Gorilla Glass, so it's definitely more durable than most systems out there. And it's neatly tucked away on the top tube. You can add up to 16 pages of information to this via the Mission Control app. Now, the Mission Control app is one of the reasons that our bikes are different to everybody else's. So using the Mission Control app, you can adjust your support, peak power, acceleration response. You can even put the bike in shuttle mode. This enables you to use as much power that's available to get to the top as quick as possible. The other benefit of the Mission Control app is that your local bike shop can actually remote diagnose your bike. So if you have an issue, they can look at your bike without you having to take it there. All you need to do is connect it to the phone app and they can take a look. So this is the new Kenevo SL. What we've got is the same motor from the Levo SL, but in a more capable, aggressive package. This is 170 mil of travel with 29-inch wheels front and rear. We also have taken what we learned from the new Levo and Stump Jumper Evo with the adjustable head angle. There is also an additional range extender battery that you can add to this, which is 160 watt hours. So that gives you extra range if you want it, or you can take it off and just run it without, and then you end up having a nice and light bike. For an expert level bike, we're looking at around about 42 pounds. So, you know, it's not a huge amount different from a regular enduro bike anyway. All of our new Kenevo SLs are spec'd with powerful brakes and high-performing suspension that will allow you to ride this thing super aggressively. You know, maybe you kind of want to go to the bike park, but you don't live close enough. well then you can make any mountain into your own bike park with this thing. If you have any more questions or want to know more about Specialized, head to specialized.com and there's lots of info on there that'll help you find the right bike for you.
As you can see, we're very fortunate to work with the partners we have. They're a wealth of knowledge. Bikes are amazing, crazy technology, just to help you along. Come down, check it out, talk about the bikes. You might have a few for test rides. If not, check out Specialized website, YouTube. They got some amazing videos, but the bikes are amazing. On a couple vlogs ago, we got the guys from MTBco on location today. They couldn't make it in, so they're phoning in, tell us what's going on with the club, where your money's going, how the trails are doing. It's amazing what they're doing. Like I said, they had a goal of 600 members. Now we're shooting for 900, and as of right now, I think we're like at 90% of that. So here's Bruce talk about the club and what's going on.
Thanks for having us on again, Ryan. Hi everyone, it's Bruce from MTBco, Mountain Bikers of the Central Okanagan. In the last Fresh Air vlog, we mentioned that we surpassed our membership target for 2021 of 600 members. We've reset the goal to 900, and as of today, we're at 785. So a big thanks to all you wonderful people who've picked up your memberships. Please remind your friends and family to grab theirs if they don't have it yet. Membership, as we mentioned in the last vlog, is so important. It's the backbone of a strong mountain biking community, but it's also a key component to qualifying for grant funding, which is paramount for the club moving forward. And related to funding, we've launched our first ever bike raffle. Through industry partnerships and donations, we've built an enduro bike worth approximately $10,000 that's ready for anything in the Okanagan. If you haven't got your tickets yet, you can find them at mtbco.ca or our Facebook or Instagram pages. All proceeds from the raffle will go to MTBco trail efforts with a particular focus on the Climb Trail and the Collard Network. And for those of you who missed the social aspect of mountain biking, we have a fall event we're planning right now, so stay tuned to our social media and webpage, and we'll update you as soon as possible. Stay safe out there.
Awesome, thank you Bruce for the update. If you hadn't had a chance already, get out, buy your membership. As you can see, the proceeds go to a great cause, building more trails, updating the trails we have. The trails are amazing, they're in the best shape they've ever been in, so get out, test the trails, and get your membership. Awesome, we're out having fun, enjoying the summer, trying the bikes. You guys get out, enjoy the fresh air, and have a great day.